the red line that just went by. This is the railroad, I should say the train garage and yards over here. Hello, Rise. Well, it's kind of sunny out now. It got up to 32 degrees. Just going to the east side for a little bit. I'm going to have to take multiple trains and buses to get where I want to go because it's Saturday and there's the service sucks on the weekend. I'm trying to hook up my battery right now. I gotta set the phone down. Battery.
East 55th.
It looks like a flask for whiskey, so it's just a flask of electrons. Oh yes, yeah, that was a nice little job. I mean, that was all basically free work because I owe that guy. I got a little something out of it, but mostly to help him out. Mick, hello. Yep, favor for a favor. That's a good one, yep. So, we're going to go up here and get off at Shaker Square because I need to catch a different train, but I just didn't know where I wanted to wait. So, 3 hours, oh my. Were they from IKEA? Did you have all the tools out? It's funny how stuff can take long sometimes.
Next stop, East 79.
IKEA is expensive. I haven't ridden this in daylight in a very long time. I usually ride this at night. There's that big new food warehouse over there. Big new food cold storage warehouse. Huge. Huge. Nicholas. Alicia. Ronaldo. Patrick, hello, hello, welcome to Cleveland. It actually got up to freezing today. It got up to 32 degrees. Hello from Turkey. Okay, had lunch. Friend picked me up, took me to lunch. I'm gonna go on the east side for a minute, get out of the house, get out of the cold. Baba's here. Baba says hi.
Next up, East 93rd, Buckeye William.
Sorry. Oh wow, the new building is really getting up there. Look at the new building. That's the new Cleveland Clinic building. That building is going to be 1,000,000 square feet. That building is going to be 1,000,000 square feet. Neurological Research Center. Oh, Bandit's fine. He was sleeping. He was sleeping.
Marshall. Next up, East 116.
Oh, really? That would be fun to sit in the cab. Oh, yeah. It's the best view. Just like this one, right? Is this a different rise or is this the same rise? Is this a different account? That's the old St. Luke's Hospital. It's now, my mom worked there decades ago. Now it's home to a lot of different nonprofits. Yes, I thought it might be you. Can't fool me.
George Close.
Man.
Your next stop, Shaker Square. Destination is Train Green Road. This is Green Line. Please be sure to secure all personal belongings as well as your electronic devices. Also, please be aware and mindful of the emergency evacuation procedures located throughout the train. I want to thank you for riding RTA and have a good day.
No, I just had lunch at the casino, going out to the east side to meet a friend. Oh, here we get off. We're here. Oh, we're gonna get off for a few minutes. Oh, here I go. Here I go. Struggling to get ready. Have a good one. Thank you, muted. Thank you, Sea Chime. So this is Shaker Square. It's 4 quadrants. 1, 2 over there. Oh. And a 3rd. And a 4th. It's intersected by the rail line, the Shaker Rapid line. And we're on Shaker Boulevard going east-west. And Moreland is the north-south street. You got kinds of shops and stuff here. It used to be a very busy neighborhood decades ago because this area is surrounded by apartment buildings. So there's lots of people that would, use this area. Just giant apartment buildings in all directions, old, grand apartment buildings. This is Edwin's, a really nice high-end restaurant where they teach formerly incarcerated people the restaurant trade. And he's actually moving. They're moving to a big space in Cleveland Heights. They're getting ready for evening dinner service. I still have never eaten here. They got a little patio space out here. So he's going to be taking over what was formerly known as Nighttown, a really grand old restaurant and music jazz club. And so he's going to grow because that's a giant facility versus how much space he has here. We got the dry cleaner. There's some offices upstairs in a few of the buildings. The square is under new development, so I should say new management and ownership, I think. So they're finally gonna hopefully straighten this place out. I think there's a new development plan to reinvigorate the square areas out here, the grassy areas. What is it? Is this the drugstore or clothing store? Clothing drugstore of some sort. What is this? Fashions by Fowler. U.S. Bank. H&R Block. Oh, there comes another train. So the Shaker Square is the old rail line here in Cleveland. Goes back to the 30s. The guys who built the Terminal Tower downtown, which is the train station, lived up here, and they're like, how do we get to work? Oh, let's build a railroad. And they did. They built their own railroad. And that's why we have the Shaker Rapid lines. Come up here to Shaker Heights. So this is going to be a taqueria and bar and brew. This used to be a Slovenian or Slovenian restaurant, I think. I can't think of the name right now. Forget if they moved or closed. Here's Shaker Square map. That's looking east, west. So we're out here on the east side. This is the rail lines, the blue and the green line. They come out here and they split here. Green line continues straight down Shaker. Blue line goes out to Van Aken. Red line is the heavy rail. It goes over here and then it goes out here to the airport on the west side. Right there. And if they do build the new Brown Stadium, this is roughly where it'll be, out here on the old Ford plant property. All the big old apartment buildings here. Nice day. And in the summer they have a farmer's market every, I think, Saturday morning here in Shaker Square. Chopper. Where's the chopper? Oh, I hear it. Oh, there it is. Probably going to the clinic. I'd have to look it up. It's a drone. A drone. Oh no. Cafe Indigo coming soon. Another new business. This used to be a famous coffee shop. Cafe Indigo and ice cream. This place definitely needs a coffee shop. Okay. This used to be, was this Dewey's Coffee? I forgot. It was quite well known and liked for decades. Oh, ice cream on the other side. Okay. They should be popular. Cleveland's Rape Crisis Center. CVS Pharmacy, drugstore. And over here is Zanzibar, soul food. Shaker Square, 1929. Coming up on 100 years. There's a square code if you want to look at it later. Was going to catch another train. This is Shaker Boulevard looking east out there. It's a divided roadway with the train running down the middle. This is light rail. Looking west, downtown, that way. Used to have a nice restaurant here on the corner, local chain called Yours Truly, but they folded up. Here's the tracks. So the green line, it goes out to Green Road straight ahead, and then right here you can see the tracks curve off, and that goes down Van Aken Boulevard out to the Van Aken district, which I've showed you guys a few times. Pretty sky. Needed to get out. I haven't been getting out much in this damn cold weather. Is this place open? Has something? Creole Fusion. Loved by You restaurant. Still the same inside. So this is the Breakfast Club place. Okay, I have to check it out someday. Ate here many times when this was Yours Truly, many times. Guess I knew that this place became called the Breakfast Club, but kind of forgot. And you got more stuff upstairs. And here's Edwin's other restaurant, Edwin's 2. And then he has a little breakfast place also. This used to be called Fire, and I never got to eat here. This was a raved upon restaurant, and I never got to eat here. And that's right, he took this over. Oh, I'm just walking around. No, I'm just doing a little live stream around the square, and while I'm changing trains, and I keep forgetting that he took this over from Fire, right? Yeah. So it's gorgeous in there. Oh, there's my train. I don't think I could make Ah, not gonna make it. Guess we're stuck. There goes my blue line train. Can't race fast enough to get it. Shoot. I kind of knew I might miss it. Lollygagging. Well. We'll finish our tour of Shaker Square. Shaker Animal Hospital. Captain Tony's Pizza. Photo studio. We still have a Dave's supermarket. Dave's is a local grocer, quite well known around Cleveland. So that's a big draw for the squares to, have this supermarket here. All these people that literally live within walking distance, there's thousands of apartments right around here. Got the movie theater, Atlas Cinemas. I used to do work for them. Used to do their fire alarms. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. Shaker Square. Shaker Square, the nation's second oldest planned shopping center, was originally developed by the Van Sweringen brothers and opened for business in October 1929. And again, the Van Sweringen brothers are the guys who built the Terminal Tower. They built the Shaker Rapid. Old-time industrialists. You got land sitting there? Okay, we're going to just take it and use it and build. Get it done. Get it done. This center was patterned after Amalienborg Square in Copenhagen. That's what I've always been trying to remember, get that stuck in my head. The arrangement of 12 Georgian-style buildings, together with trees, hedgerows, and grassed areas, make Shaker Square one of the most attractive and architecturally distinguished shopping areas anywhere in the country. Passing through the middle of the square, the first Shaker Rapid, which opened in 1920 with trolley cars, provided a convenient transportation link to downtown Cleveland today. The Greater Cleveland Transit Authority owns and operates the service and provides customers and residents with a 12-minute commute to and from downtown Cleveland. The Shaker Square Historic District is listed in the National Register of Historic Places. There you go. That's your nickel tour. I always forget where that plaque was. Sasa. So, is this a wine bar? Oh no, it's a sushi bar. Or is it a sake bar? Sake bar? I think it's a sake bar, I think. I don't think... I don't think I've ever stepped foot inside. Oh, they got dining. What is Sasa? They don't have a menu in the window. If I can get the camera to look through the blinds here. It's very nice in there. They're still not cool. Well, they should be ready for looks like they're having a meeting. Shaker Cinemas. Used to be called Shaker Cinemas way back. Atlas Cinemas. They don't even have the vegan club. What does this place have? The vegan club. A lot of glare. Cleveland City Dance. Yeah, so with the new people running the square, the new plans they have, it looks like they're gonna get this place back in order and do the repairs the buildings need. Lots of things like new roofs and serious infrastructure work. Laura, haven't seen you in a while. So now I'm stuck out here because I missed my train. Giving you guys the tour. Oh, hey Jasmine, yeah. Yeah, I just did a full walk around the square. If you weren't here, you can go back and look at it all the way around, back to here. All right, what am I gonna do? It's gonna take another 15 minutes for a train. Yeah, it's not busy like it used to be, Rise. This used to be a super busy neighborhood. Michael. All right, do I have the transit app? When does the next train come? I was going out to the east side. Blue line, I need the blue line. 20 minutes. Ugh. Oh, I really got stuck out here. No turn on red. Yeah, well, this is a dangerous intersection. So there are some intersections in Ohio that are marked no turn on red. Well, we're allowed to turn on red. We're allowed to turn right on red in Ohio. A lot of states in America, you can turn right on red to, keep traffic moving, saves a little gas, You got to stop and look for the signs, that say no turn on red, or it'll say, usually these signs are up here overhead, and the sign up overhead will say either no turn on red, or it'll be a longer sign with times underneath it. And it'll say no turn on red from like school days from 7:30 to 8:30 and 2:30 to 4:30 or something like that during school hours. So yeah, it keeps things moving a little bit, helps save a little energy. Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you for the support, Rise. Whoop, whoop. If Fredo was here, he'd give you a squeak. I need a mobile Fredo again. Hey, Neil. Hurricane last night. Still no snow in Scotland. You had big winds, huh? Yeah, well, I know you get big winds up there, big storms, but yeah. I wish I could go sit somewhere. There's nowhere to really go sit. Thirsty. Where's my water bottle? Ugh. Well, a friend took me to lunch downtown. I was going to come out here on the east side, see if I could meet somebody. But I'm having all kinds of trouble making connections because it's the weekend. And I chose a different route to try to go, so. Wasting time. Eggs are more expensive in Washington State than BC. I'm just curious. Carrie, I'm curious. That's the green line. There's the green line, but I need the blue line. I'm gonna go over here and sit down. My back is killing me. And you can tell it's the green line because it's got green lights. That's the best way to tell on these trains on the east side. Either blue or green lights. Blue line, green line. Is bird flu hitting Canada, Carrie? Are you guys having issues up there like we are? Killing off chickens? Ohio's had to kill off over 1 million chickens. My friend said he bought 2 dozen at Costco here the other day for $7.50. Finished the furnace. I had a laugh when you told the other guy off for not putting the tools away. Yeah, well, they don't know. Neither of them know how to put tools away. And they don't know your tools, unless somebody works with you all the time. So, So the train is waiting on the traffic light over there for it to go. They have their own color codes of their hash marks. White is straight. White means go. Choo-choo. Yeah, $200 ostrich eggs. $200 ostrich eggs. It's got to be a delicacy, huh? Oh, my back. Back is so tweaked. Oh. 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 What if you're colorblind? How do you know which train is which? There is a sign in the front, Baba, but it's kind of obscured. Good point, because there are certain kinds of colorblind, like what, red blue is one of them, I think. Yeah, I knew a guy who was kind of had that. So he had to write on, he had to put labels on everything because he couldn't tell the colors of wire. Duck eggs are tasty. Never had a duck egg. Never had a goose egg. Had this kind of goose egg. Honk honk. Duck eggs, tasty, really. I think they found a flock of ducks somewhere here that were all dead from bird flu. I've had a couple goose eggs. I got a big scar back there. I've been hit in the head multiple times. That's probably the problem. Early onset brain trauma. Now that we know so much about brain trauma, you got to wonder what all those concussions have done to me, you know? Great texture, good for baking. Whack, whack. Yeah, I haven't eaten at the diner over there in a long time. This diner over here used to be, really well known, and now it's just a kind of low rent diner. It's not like it used to be. Yeah, I've probably had that many. I mean, I've been hit in the back of the head with a 4x4 at a full swing. And it split my skull open. So I would assume that gave me a concussion. I dropped a car on the side of my head. That hospitalized me for 3 days because they were concerned. Especially because I had the sensation of fluid coming out my ears. He's got a leak. Been hit in the front of the head with a glass ashtray thrown across a bar. Bounced off a few windshields, others, who knows, yeah, I mean. Oh yeah, blew myself up at age 5. That probably gave me a concussion. So I've had probably at least 5. And you gotta wonder, because they say, especially younger concussions are so dangerous. Whose wife was I with? It wasn't a plank, it was a 4x4, a post. Yeah, that's what they said when I got shot in the back. Yeah, what fence were you going over? I won't tell you. Did I just say car? No, echoey in here. Oh, well. We got 20 peeps here. Hello. Let's see here. Yeah, 4 accidents where vehicles were written off. Was only driving once. Yeah, I have not crashed. I've crashed vehicles, but never that badly. Never that badly. Oop, there goes a fire truck. Oh yeah, they had a huge fire here on the east side. Biggest fire in Northeast Ohio in 20 or 30 years last night. You can go look up stories about it. Just look up apartment building fire in Cleveland Heights. You'll see. Giant $60 million project up in flames. CTE, a lot of sports people. Yep. Yeah, and you know, like I said, I've had all these shocks to the head over the decades. So what does that do to you? Makes you a little punchy. That's why they would say punch drunk. You know, boxers kind of loopy, getting whacked in the head all the time. 950 Mustang crashed at 70. Yeah, I've got friends who wrecked cars spectacularly. I never did big accidents, just some little ones. I don't know, pretty good driver, even when I would be drunk or whatever, you know. But yeah, just little fender benders. I used to do things like break cars, you know, blow the transmission up, blow the rear axle up, things like that. Bit loopy. Oh, here comes a train. Going downtown. And my train will be coming soon. I just don't know how long I'm going to have to wait for the bus, because I'm going to have to should look at the schedule. Oh, my dad's former worker took police on a 2-hour chase, only got caught because he went down a gravel road and the dust gave him away. 10 years. So I've got one flee and elude story on a motorcycle back in the 80s. Yep. I ended up having 4 police departments after me. 3 cities and the state police. And that's when I gave up. I lost the 3 cities. Then the road choice I made was a little sketchy. It was a chip and stone tar type of finish. I knew this road really good in a car at speed, but it has lots of twists and turns. The street name is called Quick Road. Appropriate sometimes. And I blew right past the state police post. And this bike was loud, 2-stroke, 3-cylinder, 2-stroke, 500cc Kawasaki. And the state trooper was coming out the door as I drove by. Flew by. And I made my decision to go on Quick Road. Well, he caught up with me quite easily because I had to slow down because of that road being a little sketch, and I'm starting to get a little slippy in the turns, and next thing you know, he's there with me, you know, and I just said, okay, I'm done. I just pulled over. They all thought I was drunk or something, and once they realized I wasn't drunk, they were like pretty nice to me. It was an expensive lesson. All right, let me look at the transit. Expensive lesson. I managed to keep my license though, sort of. All right, come on, map. Where's the map here? It's not showing it. That one. Is it going to show me the buses though? This app, this phone has got bad signal. It's not showing me anything. Shoot. Your route connections suck. Why does your app not make all connections available that could be available? You make it impossible to use, so I usually go and have to figure it out my own. Why does your app not work and give every possible connection along a route to get to any place that you've chosen? Stupid ass app. Junk. BMX. Huffy was not cool. Watch it. Huck rides up Huffy. He's sponsored by Huffy. If Huck was here, he'd have words with you. All right, here's the train. Oop. Where's the ticket?
Please show ID.
Thank you.
Next stop, Drexmore Station.
Go Thunder BMX. From here, it's, what is it, 20 miles? Headed out. Already ate lunch downtown.
Next stop, South Woodland Station.
Oh, from here it's 11 miles, Matt. Hey, Winters.
Thank you.
Oh, hey, Tom. Hey, Tom. Alright. I'm busted.
Next stop, Van Aken and Southington Station.
Yeah, usually it's nighttime when we come down here, so you can't really see these houses. I'm okay.
Next stop, Onway Station.
I saw it get up to 32 today, so, you know, getting a little warmer finally. Next week it'll be maybe 35. It'll be t-shirt weather. Well, at least I got through that whole furnace project. Can't believe I found a couple weird electrical pieces that I needed at the house. But I knew where they all were, so that at least I had that going.
Next stop, Ashby Station.
Yeah, I just put a furnace in next door. Changed out a bastard furnace that shouldn't even be here in Ohio. Couldn't figure out why it wasn't working, so we gave up. Of all the furnaces I changed, I think it's the cleanest install I've done. Big old apartment buildings in Shaker Heights. These are the small houses, Neil. The big ones are on the other streets.
Next stop, Van Aken and Lee Station.
It's going to be real close if I catch the bus up here. Yeah, Matt, big fire. Big fire. I was hoping to get over there today, maybe to walk around the fire scene, but the one bus to get there would have been just an hour on the bus because it just goes an ungodly way to get there. I just wasn't up for it. I'm going out. I've been out. My friend took me to lunch downtown. I'm going out farther east.
Next stop, Avalon Station.
For just a little bit. Go look at the bus again here. I'll be right back. I think I'll make my bus connection. I won't have to wait too long.
Next stop, Kenmore Station.
I got no dollars to go out. All I'm doing is going around on a bus. Oh, hey, Kent. Yes, Ken. Yeah, if you're on Instagram or Twitter, if not, go to my bio and go to my link tree in the bio and send me an email with some contact info. I'll get back with you. I see they're putting a coffee shop in on Shaker Square again.
Next stop, Linfield Station.
Spent a lot of my life working on these houses out here back in the day. Actually, I've been hanging around Shaker Heights since I was like 12. Lake Erie, when I have a car. Yeah.
Next stop, Bardsley Station.
There's the big new apartment building. We're at the end of the line.
Next stop, Van Aken and Lawrenceville Station. Next stop, Bardsley Station.
Have a good one. All right, I should be able to make this. We're now at Van Aken District. Yes, Al used to live here. Geraldo Rivera lives in Shaker now. Oh my gosh. Worlds colliding. There's some really nice places over here to eat and drink. Just never have the funds. Oh my. Used to work in that tall building. Tower East. Used to be the only Class A office building on the east side back in the day. Full of big corporations. Bobcat. Pretty skies today. Oh my gosh, it's chemtrails. It's gotta be. Look at that, Martha. It's gotta be chemtrails. Oh my gosh. Where are the drones? I don't. Come on. There's the big new tall apartment building peeking up over there. What the heck? Pretty sky. All right, I'm gonna hang up. Pay attention for my next ride. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for the support. Be nice, be kind. Check your smoke alarms.com coming soon. Ciao.